So I was originally going to use Williams as the team, but apparently the devs knew that was going to be a semi-likely thing somehow, some way, at least indirectly, because you can't do that, at least not at this current time, without mods. So, yeah, I can't have them at Williams because they have to be open to negotiation with Williams. So basically, Williams actually has to have pace. So what happens when you have Ferrari on the back foot of two awful years? 2020 and 2021 were awful for Ferrari. You're kind of down. You don't know what to do. You're slowly making your way up there for 2022. You actually have pace in the testing, and then with 11 days until the Grand Prix, you decide, you know what? If you can't beat the competition, buy out the competition's contracts instead, and go $96 million into debt. I painstakingly had to reload the autosave a bunch of times to try and get the two recent Formula One champions onto Ferrari, and I did actually manage to get them, but not without a bit of confusion as well as a bit of pain at times. But aside from that, we got them. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Let's see how they do in the first race. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, the debt. Oh no. Alright, so I have waited until about 3 minutes left to send out Hamilton and Verstappen in that order. And the AI should be sending out their drivers any second. Oh, yep, nope, there they go. There they go. There they go. I think Magnussen's first off. Nope, it is an Alfa Romeo, so that is Joe. Alright, so neither of them will get any second attempt whatsoever. Oh boy, let's find out how this goes. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, because oh boy. Oh, I just hope this goes well. Please be purple. Please be a purple sector. I'm just waiting right now. Oh no, oh that's not good. Hamilton with the green. What about Max? How's Max doing? Purple. Ooh, nice. Okay. I have an idea, and that's going to be taking manual control of both drivers, and they're deploying anyway. Okay, well. Yeah, they're both full push. That sounds about right. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I don't trust the game sometimes. So everyone's pretty much green. Well, almost everyone is green in their sectors. Hamilton's second. Ooh, fastest in the second sector. He's picked it up. Alright, what about Max? He's going to come through. Ooh, just takes away the time. Hamilton even... both drivers on the same team, and Verstappen is still faster regardless. So I think Hamilton's going to be second place at this point, but Max for sure getting pole. Hamilton crosses the line, and that was a... was it 10... not even 10 seconds. Not even a tenth of a second. 0.01 seconds. Verstappen crosses the line. Ooh, by 2/10. Alright, what about everybody else here? What about Sainz? Sainz is getting held up by Aston Martin, so that's not happening anytime soon. I'm gonna put both these guys on used soft tires because realistically speaking, we're not gonna be eliminated. You know, we're not gonna be in the bottom. I said bottom 15 last time. We're not gonna be in the bottom 15 this time. Because, I mean, why would we? So we'll do the same strategy again.
Radio check.
You're a bit late. So Perez might be eliminated, depending on how this goes for him. Wait, let me return to garage. Don't scare me like that. And there we go. So Hamilton's getting faster in this car. He is now 0.15-ish seconds off. I mean, it says it's 0.163. Close enough. Does Sainz go faster than both of us? Is the question. Does he split the Ferrari 1-2 across the line? Yes. And that's by 0.012 seconds? 0.02 seconds. I don't know numbers today. How weird do you think it is for Max to be looking at the back of a Red Bull, and not only that, but it's Sainz who's driving it, who, if he looks in his mirrors, he will see a very familiar red car behind him. So here comes Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari in a very stupidly alternate 2022 season. Through the final corner, and he'll put in his bank lap just in case anything happens. So he'll go with a 131.062. He is getting faster a bit. Sainz To no surprise, we'll go sector fastest, or session fastest for now. Verstappen on used soft tires. And I think with the toe of Sainz, actually gets pole position. Oh my gosh, where's Bottas? He's going to be on his, I think he's completing his lap, right? Let's find out the fun way. Bottas across the line. He'll go 5th, question mark? Now he'll start his lap. Alright, never mind. Perez, where does he go? He goes 3rd. Okay, very nice. Is that Leclerc? Yep, Leclerc in the Mercedes. Goes 5th fastest. Now we'll have Russell slowly making his way through. Eventually, possibly. And then the 2 Alpines will be putting in their lap. So Bottas is going to be the only one that hasn't put in his lap yet. Hamilton gets shuffled out to 4th place for now. Alonso? Yep, Alonso finishes his lap. He goes 7th. Ocon will finish his lap now. And he goes up to 8th. Alright, so Bottas finally rounding in the final corner as our driver's coming to pit road. Where does Bottas go? 6th. Nice. Just surprised nobody. Verstappen sector 1 fastest so far. Hamilton is some amount of time. Actually, I can look to see. I think how far off he is. Hamilton's almost matching Verstappen's times, actually, which is very interesting. They put these two in relatively pretty much the exact same car, and they're doing great. That's actually not too bad. So no one else has beaten the Sector 1 time just yet, which is about here. And the Red Bulls have already passed that, so I think we'll be fine. If Verstappen goes sector fastest in Sector 2, which he might, wait for it, 3, 2, 1, there it goes, yep. So, easy 1, 2 for Ferrari. I get to sit back and kick my feet up. I wish I had the space to actually kick my feet up, and I'll just sit back here. Anyway, checkered flag for Verstappen to absolutely no one's surprise. A 1:30.894, a 1:37.58. Hamilton will go 2nd fastest across the start-finish line. And just like, oh no, that's very close actually. Sainz might be able to pass him here. Wait, hang on a second. This wasn't in the plan. Alonso already crossed the start-finish line. He doesn't go anywhere, sadly. Sainz does not improve. Bottas doesn't improve. Perez, he does not improve. Russell does not improve. That's another Alpine I missed. Alpine, god damn it. Ocon doesn't go fastest. Gasly. Does Gasly go anywhere? Gasly goes 8th. Nice. Okay, so Leclerc goes 5th. He does improve by a little bit. But that's it. An easy 1-2 for Ferrari. With Verstappen and Hamilton out of all people. Alright, so I think we're going to go with just the default strategy here, actually, because I can't really come up with anything better than this. We might adapt on the fly depending on what happens, but aside from that, you may turn it into a 3-stop. How many tires do we have available to us? 1, 2, kind of 3. Can we start them on these tires? That'd be nice. Let's have them stay out maybe a couple more laps on the hard tires. That's not the button I wanted to push. I want to stay a couple more laps on the hard tires so we can just absolutely ruin the mediums. And then we should be fine. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do this.
There's a very overcast night in store for the drivers who are now lined up on the grid.
Someone forgot to turn off the helicopter in the background.
At Max Verstappen. P1 today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position.
Let's go.
Looking down the grid, it's Hamilton.
You mean right next to him?
Impressive qualifying performance. They're starting today just behind pole. Will their hard work pay off today?
I'd hope so. There's the click. Wait, why is it 3?
Here
Hold on.
go.
Hang on a
With the
second.
Bahrain Grand Prix.
Alright. It shouldn't be 3 p.m. or it shouldn't be 3 in the afternoon, but it's a
Lights
night
out,
race.
And away we go.
Just small attention to detail, but let's get this over with. And already they're being swarmed by the Red Bull cars. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. Oh, wait. I think we're good.
Head down.
Understood.
Not the first time Hamilton's heard that, that's for sure. Very good. I don't even need to tell them to attack like this. We're fine.
Slow down.
Yep.
Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, let's tell him to not fight, teammate, because... Did I click on the right person? I did. Okay, I switched back to Max it so quickly I got very concerned. Hamilton's on his soft tires. He's on his fresh tires. Why are you on your fresh tires? I guess then again I did tell him to switch to the, to the medium ending strategy, so we have soft tires available if we need them. And now, we just sit back and wait a bit, because there's really not much else going to happen until the pit window, I don't think. Because we have, what, 13 laps? Yeah, we're going to be here for not too long. How's Leclerc? Leclerc and Sainz. They're 3rd and 4th on completely different teams in completely different cars. And they're both seeing the Ferraris that they drove in front of them. Well, an alternate universe, dude. Let's see if we can get him on the straight here. Let's see. Can he pass him here? They got room. Oh, Max immediately defends.
And DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
Actually, there should be DRS here for Lewis. Oh my gosh, how did Sainz catch up? Oh, nope, and he's falling back immediately. The acceleration of Ferraris, dude. And Hamilton does have DRS. He's also got the energy. It's an easy pass. I'll tell him to save up his stuff here.
And confirm, lift off.
Oh, and that's why.
Okay.
They're just like, oh, okay, fine. I'm not allowed to have a lead anymore. Fine. And I'll tell them both to kind of back off. But the good thing is they're both far away from Sainz. And this is actually helping quite a lot. They're slingshotting each other along here. This works wonders. To have them balance.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Sector 3 yellow. Something must have went off. Look at that.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Oh, careful, guys. Careful. Madison spawned, apparently.
Let's take a closer look.
Time to go Monaco mode.
Kevin Magnussen here.
And yeet.
And this, yes.
Sadness for Haas. Yeah, nothing the little sector yellow couldn't fix. Look at that. It was like, no, I want the fastest lap. No, I want the fastest lap. Alright. Tone it down. Dial it back. We're far enough ahead. Look at the gap, dude. Look at the interval. Dude. Oh my gosh. Why didn't Ferrari just do this? Just buy out the contracts, man. Just have them go for it. Got the 2 best world champions in the past, what, 2 years? Of course, Hamilton can't get by. He's not using energy. Oh, never mind. You just somehow snuck his way on the inside. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. Oh, Hamilton just got squeezed out. Are we okay? Yes, we're okay. Okay, so we got Hamilton's ERS recharge. Look at how much fuel he has in comparison to Verstappen. So what I want to have happen is I want Lewis to pass Max, so Max can get some fuel saving here. And I want them to do this strategically. So I'm just gonna let it happen naturally here. So Verstappen's gonna get past here, and then we'll tell him to just sit back. And we're good. Okay, perfect. Tell Lewis to push his fuel just a little bit. But Verstappen's gonna be pitting first. I want him to take care of his tires as well. So let's just have him sit back for a bit, because I was gonna say Lewis is the fastest, at least right now. Despite the fact Verstappen has the fastest lap, well, DRS go burr, and that's why. But let's just have them sit back here for a bit. An interesting thing I saw is that Leclerc actually tried to get by on the main straight. I wonder if he's actually going to here, because these two keep fighting each other. I think I should allow Hamilton to, air quote, fight Max, but I don't want them to wreck, so I'll just sit back and wait. In the meantime, we'll watch for this. We'll watch Leclerc battling 2 Red Bulls. Sainz battling a Red Bull and a Red Bull. and his former teammate in Mercedes if he manages to catch up. Wait a second, I don't like how that's closing. Right, because Max has less tire life, but should be okay. Should be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Look at this. This is a nice view, actually. Just watching Leclerc, or riding on board with Leclerc, just watching the Red Bulls battle in front of him. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now I'll see you at pit stops. Okay, so the very terrifying thing is, science has actually caught up to us just about, so I'm going to tell Lewis... I don't want to tell him to... No, I'll tell him to fight back here, to pass by. He's got a lot of fuel to use. Verstappen's on like 45%. I'm going to wait for the ideal pit window, because I want to pit them one lap after the other, obviously. I want to pit them at the same time, but I want them to get away from science here, so let's do this. Tell Max to... I want to tell him to not fight, but at the same time, I'm going to have to tell him to not fight, and then I'll tell Lewis to absolutely push, actually, no, aggressive, and then push his fuel and overtake. Same goes for Max. In fact, I'll just leave him with the overtake activated. And just like that, we're 2/10 ahead. 3/10 ahead now, oh my gosh. It only takes one sector just for everything to be better, and just for all your problems to go away. Oh, someone spun. Who spun? It was the Haas. It might have been Magnussen. But he's still going, so we're good. Oh, it was. Oh, well, that's not a surprise. Of course, it was Latifi.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Bro.
What a spin!
The voice crack. I just remembered, I want Verstappen to absolutely push the complete life out of his tires here. So I'm going to have him pass Lewis. I'm not going to tell Lewis to let him by. I'm just going to have him push here. But let's just go attack, push, and let's go deploy, I guess. We'll have Lewis harvest his stuff here, or his push lap.
Okay.
So we'll have Max push to pit. I'll have Lewis just hold off here because I want him to get DRS. Leclerc and Perez have pit. This is perfect for us. This is absolutely perfect for us.
Charles is boxing.
That's oddly specific to mention.
And Perez just pitted now.
Okay, there we go. That makes a bit more sense.
And Charles button on.
Okay, hang on a second. Well,
Understood.
yeah, we'll just have Max push. Hamilton, go ahead and push. See if we can keep up here. That deploy mode is not doing as much as I thought it would be. Man, alright. Oh wait, I didn't tell Max to pit this lap, did I? Whoops, it's a good thing I remembered. Just to be sure.
And box now, box.
Alright, so there goes Verstappen to pit road. Hamilton's gonna go by. So Red Bull have already pit early, essentially one lap earlier than us. Perfect stop, perfect 2.6. Come on, guys, come on. Here comes Hamilton to pit road. I think he's a full pit stop ahead of Leclerc, so he should be fine. Easy stop. Verstappen should have enough ERS right now. Let's see where they come out in regards to each other here. 0.7, yikes. And oh guys, please, whoa, whoa. Alright, that completely ruins the entire idea of what I thought my pit delta would be. Alright, so we're on lap 24. Whoa, who locked up? It's probably Latifi again. Actually, might have been Latifi again. The Red Bulls are still battling each other right now, apparently. Nope, it was Albon, sad.
Here's the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon. And yes, that's the lockup.
Aw, sad Williams noises. Meanwhile, Leclerc's still in this battle as well with the Red Bulls. Russell going by Bottas, and that's kind of it. It's kind of just everyone existing right now.
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
Man, okay. That was out of nowhere. I didn't even tell him to push, and he's faster. Oh, no. Oh, the towns are swapping. The towns are swapping? Swap it? Yes. Keep swapping. Anyway, yeah, there hasn't been much happening. It's just kind of a race that's existing right now. Mildly terrified me. But Verstappen is naturally faster than Hamilton. So there's really nothing else to go off of that. Paris, Sainz, and Leclerc are still in their own little bubble right now. And that's kind of it. There's really not much else going on. I mean, Stroll locked up, but it's Stroll, so it's Aston Martin. Who cares? I say as I'm running Aston Martin in a different save, but it's fine. So now it is time for Hamilton to pit for his stop. He's going on the medium tires, and then Verstappen staying out a couple more laps to go on the soft tires. Maybe trying to snag back the fastest lap. He has done it again, but just to kind of have that little bit of security, essentially, because it's been there have been some pretty interesting times here. But aside from that, I think we're good. Yeah, so they've been kind of trading back and forth with Leclerc and Sainz, which is very fun. But aside from that, yeah, nothing much. A couple sector cautions, but nothing really important, just from like lockups and, well, lockups, and that's pretty much it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, 5/10. Whew. Anyway, 2 pit stops. Alright, so Hamilton goes to pit road, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc all stay out. Hards go off, mediums go on. We're down in the way. It's going to be a very, very clear track. So this is going to be absolutely perfect when Sainz, Perez, and Leclerc pit. I might wait for them to pit, but who knows. I probably should, just so I don't get caught up in anything, but at the same time, Hamilton's just about on his own, provided he doesn't get swarmed by... Oh, it's a Williams. Okay, never mind, we're good. I thought that was an Alpine for a second. We're fine. I thought that was someone who's actually a threat. I don't know what their plan is there, but, you know, we'll do what we do, and we should be fine. And there's a sector 2 caution. And it's gone.
Is that a lockup?
Ah, that's why. Fantastic stops. Alright, so where... Oh, wait, Red Bull's double stacking? Oh, guys, no. No, they pulled a Ferrari. Sainz is getting flashbacks now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sainz is getting flashbacks.
Very good lap.
That means we're net second. Well, not even net second. That means we are second. They just bumbled the whole thing. They put both cars on soft tires. Oh my gosh, they just pulled a Ferrari. Well, Max Verstappen doing what Max Verstappen does best, and that is setting fast lap after fast lap after fast. So this is a bit worrying for me. 4 laps left, and Max has hit a absolute wall of lap cars. We have Joe, Norris, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Ocon, and who cares about Latifi? But Joe and Norris are competing for that final point. Verstappen's got a bunch of lap traffic to go through here. I don't know if he'll be able to get through in time, actually. To have, like, a clean lap, essentially, for fastest lap. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because he's on soft tires and he already has it, and he could just probably get it again if he wants to. But that's beside the point. So, I'm more worried that he'll wreck. But I guess we'll see how this goes. Alright, so Verstappen got by pretty much everybody, just alright. There's Joe and Norris that are still battling for that final point. Which is very interesting. That'd be a great double points for Alfa Romeo. I almost said Alfa Tauri for a second, that's why I stopped myself. Just like, wait, hold on, which one is it? But it might be an easy, yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy victory here. But let's see who can truly get the fastest lap here. I mean, it's probably going to be Max, let's be honest. He's also within DRS range of Norris here within about... Or Norris? That's Ricciardo, actually. In about 2 laps. So we'll see how this goes, but we'll just set him to attack and go from there.
You to push now? Yeah.
Let's go harvest for Lewis real quick.
So deployed.
So he doesn't use the corner. Look at how much tire life he has left. Oh my gosh.
Head down.
Yep.
And deploy. Alright guys, have fun. Just gonna sit back and watch here. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, fastest in Sector 3 for Max. That's qualifying, but the race edition. So it looks like Perez and Sainz are going to be getting 3rd and 4th. But it's not over until it's over, so that's why I'm a bit mildly terrified about these lap cars in front here. Alright, never mind. No longer terrified. Let's see if Norris can pass Joe here. Let's get McLaren a point of some sort. Because we now have Williams, Aston Martin, and Haas all outside the points. Alpine are somewhere in the points. Yeah, there's Alonso. Ocon not so much. Oh, we should be fine. I don't see why not. I don't know if Verstappen goes green, he should be able to beat his, if Verstappen goes green in the next 2 sectors, he should be able to beat his time. Well, we'll find out the fun way. By waiting. Never mind purple 2nd sector. Alright, easy solution. Ricardo just kind of messed him up a little bit. He might actually get DRS for like that small little straight too, actually. Ooh, it's going to be very, very close here. But here we go. The hiring and the debt was worth it. Max Verstappen is the winner in Ferrari at Bahrain. Race number 1. And here comes Lewis Hamilton to finish in P2.
I think we managed that really well, guys.
And across the line for Lewis. Does he go session fastest? I don't know yet. Perez. Well, it's Perez. He's pretty good. He finishes 3rd place. Waiting. And there he goes. Sainz battle Perez throughout the whole race. He'll finish in 4th place. Leclerc in the Mercedes now knows the pain of Hamilton, and he'll finish P5. Bottas is somewhere. He's actually trying to hold off Russell right now for the not last point, but for all the points possible. But Norris did pull over and just give up the battle with Joe, oddly enough. So that means it's going to be Alfa Romeo with a good amount of points as well. Bottas finishes in 6th. 7th is going to be Russell. And then one more battle, well, not even the battle really. Alonso going to be finishing 8th. 9th place is Gasly. Very nice, very well done. Very quiet day for a lot of these guys, actually. And Joe is somewhere. Albon and Stroll are crossing the line, so here's Joe. He deserves a bit of a spotlight, to be honest. He's the last driver to finish, and he will be 10th place, a double points finish for Alfa Romeo. Very, very well done. Mostly because Norris just gave up, just like, I don't want to race anymore, and just moves out of the way. Great job for Joe. Very wholesome boy. And that's it. We win! P1, P2. It was worth it.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Bring Ferrari's achievement. The Tifosi are just like so confused right now, no doubt. I just realized that. After all of this, the Tifosi are probably just like, what the fuck? Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did. It was mildly terrifying and only mildly insane with just all of the things that happened and just the slight amount of debt. But you know what? It's fine. We'll just look past that. We just don't tell Ferrari, okay? It's okay. Just don't tell the board. They don't need to know. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, do whatever that you want. I really don't. I just do this for fun. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know, you don't have to be here. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You don't have to skip to the end to watch this. You know, it's all up to you. So if you enjoyed it, thanks so much for watching all the way to here. If you did, I'm going to go now and hide from the Ferrari board because they probably wonder what the fuck is going on, considering that their strategy actually worked for once. See you next week.